Ladies and gents, welcome to the platform. This is just a catch up. I think I've interviewed Karyendasoul like 3 times over the past 2 or 3 years. And yeah, man, the man is busy. The man is busy, so we always have to catch up. Bro, how are you feeling today?
Feeling great, bro. I'm feeling great. It's been an amazing night. Yeah, I'm just a little bit tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're tired because, you just landed from the UK, right? No, not the
Yeah.
UK. I made it. Where were you?
In the UK, yeah, in London. I was in
Yeah.
London, yeah.
Yeah.
I was doing a show at Ministry of Sound, bro. It was amazing, bro. Yeah, I got there on Thursday, got to see the city. And then on Saturday, I did the show, bro. The love there is so amazing. Definitely going back very soon. Just representing South African music, man. It's such an amazing experience.
When you started making afro-tech, in your Eastern Cape home, did you think that, afro-tech will take you to countries like the UK and stuff?
So when I started making afro-tech, I was in Jozi. I knew.
Yeah.
And when I started making afro-tech, that's when I did my first passport. That's when I did my passport, yeah. So I knew because I first did a deep house and I moved to Afro house. And then at that time I was working with Kenny Dope. So I knew now it's anytime it can happen that I fly to the US. Kenny's from the US. Europe wasn't on my mind then. But yeah, with my releases, there's been a lot of support in Europe, and there's been a lot of airplays in different radio stations in Europe. Also, like a lot of clubs play a lot of DJs in a lot of clubs around Europe play my songs, and it's always been a dream of mine to visit the places where my songs got there before me. Yeah.
That's amazing, man. But yeah, today we are here because of the IMali music video. We just saw the music video. It looks super expensive. You were in it. But before you get to the music video, when you and Zakes and Nana were making the song, Zakes was saying now that there were certain elements on the song that you didn't like, and he was like, no, let's try it out. Let's talk about that creative process.
Yeah, it was the vocal part, bro. I think my thing is I'm used to working alone. The collaboration world is very new to me. The first one I had, the first big one, maybe the first one was the second. The second collaboration I had was my biggest collaboration was with Black Coffee, and we didn't get to be at the same studio because it was in Europe, so we were just working digitally. And then I got to work with Zakes, and it's just a new world working with people that I've grew up listening to, watching on TV. But what Zakes was talking about was like one part of the vocal which I felt was very cheesy. Sometimes with some of my songs I get to be very intentional because I'm very present in the electronic dance world. I know what's working and what so I know how I want to move. And when I collaborate, I have to allow ideas from other people that maybe not fully aware of where I'm headed, but it's collaborative. End of the day, I allow that those options, those opinions, and it worked out. End of the day, at first I was like no, and I was like, okay, this is how we can make it work, and his suggestion and then with mine it worked well at the end.
Yeah. And then, does this mean that, you're going to be collaborating with more artists moving forward? What does this mean for you since this, happened?
I'm always open to collaborating, but with everyone I've collaborated with, it's always been the right energies. It's not forced, I can't just walk up to you, let's collaborate, bro. I love making music. I'm always making music. I need to be aware of who am I collaborating with, what are we working on. I'm always about creating new ideas, bro. Sometimes just collaborating to create something that that you have done or I have done is not exciting, you know, for the listeners. It's not exciting for the creators. You know, when two collaborators come together, you know, they should just bring out something that's not there or something that they've never created in their catalog, both their catalogs. So yeah, definitely, I'm always open to collaborating with different producers, artists. In London, I had a session. I didn't know about her. I was at Defected Records, so at Defected Studios. I did a session with an artist called Leave. We did about 2 songs. I'm excited for that. And the following day, I did a session with Julia Church. She's based in the UK. She's from back here at home. We did a couple of songs as well. You know, I'm excited about that. I'm working on my album, doing a lot of collaborations on that, and yeah.
Damn, bro, like, hey, you are busy, Mus. So does this mean that, you know, with so many songs, and like you said, you know, you always say every time I interview that you're always working on songs and making new music.
Yeah.
So, well, in terms of dropping projects, what are we looking at? Singles, EPs, or what? What are your plans for the rest of the year?
I'm working on an album, but it's been so hard to work on music, bro. I've been traveling a lot lately. There's been a lot of shows, a lot of interviews. It's so hard to be in studio, but I'm working on an album, and we'll just see how it goes. But definitely, before the drop of the album, there'll be singles that will come before that. Yeah.
Yeah. And I know I always say this to you. Thank you so much for Warrior.
Shout out to you.
Warrior, you know,
Warrior's prayer.
yeah.
You know, I did a song during lockdown, the first lockdown. I don't remember when I did it, but yeah, I only when I started listening to it afterwards, it feels like a very spiritual song, man. I think lockdown, we're all going through a lot of things.
Yeah.
Some things we can't explain.
Yeah.
It was a big change for everyone. But I worked on a song during lockdown, and it's exciting to see how people are reacting to the song. Yeah.
It's a beautiful song, man.
Thank you.
And you know, more money to you, more IMali to you. And you know, I know that you're obviously, like, you know, an afro-tech guy, and most of your songs don't really have vocals. But with IMali, you know, the song is doing wonders on charts, and I'm hoping to see, you know, you do more stuff. Is there anything that you want to add to your fans out there that I might have missed?
Shout out for the support, bro. Shout out for the support. More music coming, more shows around SA, around the continent, but more especially, there's more shows coming up in Europe. You know, spreading the word, spreading the music outside the continent, which is really exciting. You know, getting to present what I create here at home, outside. Like, you know, people live in different ways, you know. Some people think we live in a jungle, you know. But you know, it's exciting, you know, when I was in London, to see how much support I'm getting, you know. It's like a lot of hours. It took a lot of hours to get there, but you know, it's quite exciting. I'm excited about everything. It's been a very overwhelming time. You know, a lot is happening, and I appreciate the support.
All right. I know. Thank you so much, bro. Danko.
Shout out, man.
Shout out.
Ah.